so the. Let me make sure you have the right case, because these are going to get the same cause.
That's the, I mean, it's 13409.
Yeah, and it's only a.
Yasha. Deputy Martinez, I'm gonna need you to come up. Come up. What did you test positive for?
Sir,
Is that why you keep going? I hear you over there, man.
I stopped.
Really?
Sir, I have.
For you to test positive, that means you probably did it within the last 2 days.
Sir.
Okay, I don't believe you.
I did it. I stopped doing it probably about a little bit under a week ago, probably like 4 days ago.
Yeah, okay.
Really? Just being honest, sir.
He
I'm not
admits that
trying
he used, but he needs help, Judge.
I'm
I'm
He's getting help.
gonna give it to him.
I've been going into A meetings and stuff as well.
It's not working for you because you're still using. And I'm not gonna take you coming here and telling me that I've quit, I'm gonna stop. I told you that when you first got here. And that was the time when you start doing what you need to do. You now have shown me that you're incapable of stopping on your own. So I'm taking you in.
Sir.
Goes with you. No, you test positive for cocaine. You have an open felony case.
Judge, we can't put as a condition of his bond some sort of
I
treatment.
already did, Yasha.
Some help, at least, Judge.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him TRAS as soon as we get him back in there. And if they say inpatient treatment, boom. But what's his last name again?
Tyrell.
That's right.
We can do the TRAS right now.
Yasha, if I don't take him into custody now, I'm telling him it's okay for him to do cocaine and that he's just gonna walk out of here. You think it'll ever stop? Really?
You can test him on Monday again.
He was out free and clear. He had the opportunity not to do it. He had the opportunity to clean himself. The only reason he's telling me now he wants to clean himself is because he's going in. That's the only reason, Yasha. Mr. Terrell, if you think that you're going to use cocaine and that you're going to walk out of here, it's just not going to happen. Goes with you.
Chance, please.
I already gave you a chance.
I'm a child, sir. I have just like one more
Then
chance.
if you're using cocaine out in the free world, you have no business having a child with you.
Do you think you could give me one more chance?
No, he goes with you. Sorry, Mr. Terrell. It's not gonna happen. Sorry. I can't let him go, man. I can't. I know, and I'm gonna give it to him now. Can you set him up for a TRAS too, please? I'm not gonna go, I'm only setting it at 5,001. I'm not gonna go crazy, right?
5,000.
5,001, okay? Chances are he's probably gonna bond out tomorrow or the next day. Please let him know that once he does bond out, he's gonna have to come up here. And now I'm gonna test him every Monday and Thursday for him to show me that he's not using, and tell him the next time he tests positive, I will quadruple the bond. I'm only doing it to 5,001. He can be out with $500. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's not,
I understand.
but now it's going to be a lot more difficult on him, his bond conditions.
I'll let him know, Judge. I'm working.
Are you here with Terrell? Who are you? Okay, I can't let him go on that, man.
He actually has been working on it. He's at it, you know what I mean? So
I know, I get it.
it happens, but for the last week, I would say he's been making the most.
Come on up. You can come on. You can come. Don't be afraid. Of course.
He knows them better than I do, Judge.
No, we're not here to.
No, I get it. You're doing
You know,
your job.
right.
You know, as I've explained to him, you know, and if he wants to not deal with this, he should not choose to be here. You know, but he's been making a concerted effort, like to get clean. You know,
So he is trying to get help.
yes, he's been keeping the crazy girls away. He doesn't go out while he doesn't sleep. You know, and being clean, he definitely has been sleeping. And when he's using, you know, he's not sleeping. You know, so
I want you to, so are you, if you are going to bond him out, be very careful because you were on the hook for all that money. He has now a $15,000 bond upstairs. I am now going to make his bond 5,001. What you need to understand is that if you bond him out and he breaks that bond again, you're going to be on the hook for all that money. So I know that you love him. He's your brother, but be careful. You know, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have him do treatment on the outside. If he bonds out, while he's in custody, I can give him treatment and it's free. He doesn't have to pay for it. If he gets out on bond, which he's going to call you begging you to bond him out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to test him 2 times a week. And if he tests positive again, I will quadruple the bond this time, right? And just you got to be understanding that if you pay that bond, you're going to be on the hook for the $4,500 or 40, 44 something. So just be careful.
All right, we'll see what we can do.
No,
Judge.
I will tell you a lot of times jail is a very sobering experience. When you're in jail and when you're coming down, it's probably one of the worst things ever. It really, especially if you're on opiates. I don't know the extent of what he's doing, but
I know that what you're saying is true. But I mean, I'm sure he's gonna get out on bond. But the fact that you're gonna be testing him 2 times a week, he's gonna be too afraid to go to jail. So it's a good thing that you do.
an addict is an addict. Sometimes, I will tell you that they're the best actors in the entire world. So if he gets out, he's out, but I'm going to test him like crazy. And if he tests positive again, I don't care what, as you now guys see, I don't care what the excuse is. He's just, no, he cannot use marijuana either. While you're in bond, I don't care what you're using. I don't care what you're doing. You cannot use. No means no. I don't care if it's
marijuana.
He's from Oregon. So I'm in Washington State.
Then go to Oregon. Do whatever you want there.
Tourette.
Okay, but there are other things that you can take to combat Tourette's. You don't have to smoke weed.
That's pretty much the only thing that works for him.
Not while you're on bond for a felony choking case and you're here with an interference with an emergency request for assistance. It's not going to happen. He's going to have to deal with it. He's going to have to find another way to self-medicate. He can always go to a psychiatrist, talk to psychiatrists, and they can give you different, things to help combat what you're facing and the demons that you're facing. There are plenty of other things, right?
Medications have an adverse effect on him, so that's
And that's why you keep taking it until you find someone that works. Find some, when you get on the psychotropic medication, it's never one, it's never the second medication you take. It might be the 4th, it might be the 5th. At some point, that's why they have so many, because everybody has such an adverse reaction. At some point, you will get the one that fits well with your body.
I get what you're saying. Just,
I'm not going to let him smoke weed.
it is what it is.
Right. You're just going to have to deal with it until the case is over with. And at that point, go to Oregon if you want to do it. Go to California. Go to, I don't know, does Arizona, can you smoke weed in Arizona now? Oh, Colorado, right, Colorado. But here in Texas,
Legal, isn't it, Judge?
where?
Medical marijuana?
It may be
That's
under
not
a
a-
prescription. It may be to combat PTSD or other. But while you're on bond for a felony choking case, in this case, I'm not going to let you use it. That's it. When you're done and clear and what you do on your own time it's on you. When you're here on bond, I'm not going to let you use any kind of illegal drugs. The legislature is still, it's illegal. I'm not going to let you use illegal drugs. That's it.
It's not illegal.
It is illegal.
It's-
Yes. I'm not going to sir, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm telling you how it is, and that's it.
It's illegal, yes.
For sure.
All right. I'm making it a condition of his bond that he's not allowed to consume marijuana, THC, and or cocaine, meth. That's it. Okay. All right, guys. So he will,
To Judge,
Yasha, he'll auto-populate for tomorrow. You're welcome to come back tomorrow. You can zoom in.
I have a case arraignment here tomorrow, so.
Okay, great. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, all right.